What did Winston Churchill say? Never give up. Never give in. These bloody cars here, I'll tell you something. You know what? I had another look at it this morning. It's Sunday morning now. Jameson's went down well. But anyway, number 2 cylinder. Did the simplest thing. Checked the plug. Plug was intermittently firing. How did I find it out? One of these cheap little spark plug testers you can get from Amazon. Really cheap. You plug them into your mains with an adapter and you can turn the spark rate up and down, and it wasn't all there. They were genuine champion plugs. These spark plugs are champions. Now it's not going to be very clear, but these are supposed to be gapped at 40 thousandths of an inch or 1 millimeter thereabouts. This came straight out the box. So even though they say they're pre-gapped, check them. Always check them. Don't take it for granted, like just take them out the box and put them in. Also, Champion never actually made any good plugs, did they? I would have rather have had NGKs. In fact, I think that's what went back in. But, does it run? Probably. Going down, the pump's still running. I'll turn it off. Anyway, thanks for all your suggestions, your comments and things like this. I read them all, tried to reply to as many as possible. But that's what it was. Fortunately, it was easy to get to, and it wasn't a coil pack which is buried here. In fact, I'm going to take the camera off so you can see how stupid these engines are. Because this is what we call a Bosch system, and I'm going to show you gems. Now people say, no, just take the injector wires off. You can't even see the injectors because they're buried under here. Like you can see, it had a new set of Bosch certified injectors in it, but like I say, you just have to take all this lot off. Now to get this off, you need to take this pipe off. Why? Because this bolt here, there's a little bolt under here that holds this pipe to here, but this piece is held on by these air injection pipes here. So you have to take all that lot off, both sides, just in order to get the 6 bolts out of here to take the intake manifold off. Now the coil pack is somewhere down here. That's where it is. You can see the leads. But in order to change the coil pack, you've got to get the bloody manifold off, because there's no way you can get it out of there without this, with this on. Crazy setup. And another thing I noticed, the coolant pressure. I had one of those like clips like this give up. It was leaking a little bit yesterday. But this system's on like 21 psi. It's crazy. No wonder the bloody things leak. Anyway, I think we're done with this now. I'll take it for another drive. But you've seen this one. Now let's have a look at a gem system and see how much simpler they are. You see, there's the wiring. Now I know everybody says, well, we'll take the wire off, take the injectors off. Yeah, easy peasy. And even the coil pack, which is there, is somewhat accessible if you take this plenum off here. And of course, there's no gasket between here. It's just some sealer. But that one's got a gasket, so to take the top off you've got to get a new gasket. Now going back to this, we're so close with this thing now. The battery, this is the second battery we've had from Battery Expert, whatever they're called here. This is the second one, and it's the second one that's gone dead. This has been on a little trickle charger here, one of these little things here. It only puts in like, what, 750 milliamps. Been on charge for 3 days now. and that is the voltage, 5.16 volts. So what I'm trying to say is, until it picks up on voltage a little bit, you can't put a big charger on, so the battery's knackered. And it's been disconnected, so it's not drawing current from the regular system, you know, like if the ignition's been on. No, I don't know. Bloody cars, eh? Sick of them. I've got to be a priest. Yeah, so I was looking forward to getting this done, you know. I've got the tyres for it. Let's go and have a look at the tyres. They look sharp. There they go. Tyres and wheels. These rims are off my Defender, which I was trying to splutter out yesterday. I just simply sandblasted them, given a coat of silver sparkly type paint, and got them all ready to go. So I might just put another battery on that car today. Customers away in California, she got the battery, but I'll just put a temporary battery on, get it in the shop, get the tyres changed, and get it on the lift, because I've got the shift cable to adjust. Whether I could be bothered or not, I don't know today, we'll see. But yeah, what's wrong with these tyres? Just wait a minute, I'll find one somewhere. Ah, here you see, they're cracked, and they won't pass inspection when they're cracked. It's a shame really, because they're pretty good tyres, I've hardly done anything. Anyway, that's enough. At least we found out what our problem was. I'd like to say I'm pleased to find it, but I've just had enough of these. I just don't want anything to do with them. What a mess about. Alright, we'll catch you later.